Okay. Tell me about work lately.
Well, it's been a little different than usual because I am ending. I'm quitting beginning of June.
Okay.
To hopefully find another job. And so I've been training because my position is a specialist position. So I've been training a girl there to kind of take over for when I leave.
Okay. Tell me about how that training's going.
It's going all right. I don't really like to train her, especially her, because she has a problem with like hygiene. Like she always comes into work smelling, not smelling good, and you can just kind of tell she doesn't really, take care of herself.
Okay. Has it always been like that?
Yes, it's always been a problem. She's been talked to and coached on multiple different occasions. Ever since she started, which was 2-3 years ago. So it's been an ongoing problem.
It sounds like that's a little bit frustrating to you. Can you tell me what about that makes you upset?
Well, one thing is that I know she's been talked to before because you can walk into a room that she's been in and it just like lingers and stuff. So it's frustrating because I have to work with her and it's close proximity because I work a lot on the computer.
Okay.
And so it's close proximity, so I, just have to deal with that, and I don't like, nobody likes to smell bad things.
Yeah, that's totally understandable. I just want to make sure I've got this right. So, can you explain to me how they've handled it with her before? Because it sounds like it's an ongoing issue.
So at our work, we have a couple certain things, so we have, warnings, written warnings, verbal warnings, then coaching forms. It's kind of a stupid process.
Okay.
So she's got written up a couple times, and she's got a couple coaching forms, and she's been verbally warned as well, and a couple written warnings. So she's had coachings and warnings and written warnings, all that stuff. But yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, how likely do you feel like the company is to actually handle the issue? Or
Well, depends on what kind of level you're looking at. Because my
Okay.
leads and supervisor would want to be able to do more than they can. But once you get into HR, they're kind of good for nothing. Just kind of like Toby on The Office, and they won't do anything about it. And she doesn't seem to care that. Well, she might seem to know that they can't really do anything to her, because it's been probably about 3 years now where nothing has been fixed, or she still hasn't tried to fix that and to help out with that. So
I could totally understand how that would be frustrating. So obviously it's taking some time with the company to figure this out, but let's just say a miracle happened overnight, and you went to work tomorrow. What would that look like now in a perfect world?
Well, I think everybody would be more relieved that they can't smell her, because literally you walk into a room and it lingers. You can tell she's been there even 5 minutes after she left. So I think perfect world it'll just be smell like roses and a tropical beach.
A better smelling work environment.
Better
That's
smelling
what
work
everybody
environment.
wants. So obviously we don't always have control over other people, and that's frustrating to us. So within yourself, is there anything you feel like you can do to even just be less frustrated with the situation, even if it doesn't change?
Well, I can always try to just keep my distance as much as possible, even though I do have to work in close proximity.
Yeah.
I can keep my distance. I can always just keep talking to my leads and stuff.
Yeah.
To talk to her about it. So.
Is there anything else you do to calm down or release anger?
Just talk about it with my leads, honestly. We're pretty good friends, so we just complain to each other, and it seems to kind of help and work its way.
Well, that's great that you've got some teamwork, and hopefully it just works itself out, and some hygiene's practice in the workplace.
Yeah, I hope so. That'll be that would be awesome if it does. So.
Yes, it would.